So last night, the Ring 4 card was announced for November 22nd in Saudi Arabia, and most of these fights had individual announcements, but I want to talk about the whole card. So main event, David Benavidez versus Anthony Yarde for Benavidez' WBC light heavyweight title. Bivol and Beterbiev are locked in a trilogy, probably early of next year, and Yarde is a pretty solid challenge in the meanwhile. Solid power puncher, there'll be a lot of exchanges on the inside, and even though Devin Haney's probably the bigger name than these two, Turki's continuing to show that he values excitement more than name brand. That's probably why these two are the main event. Now, co-main event, Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. for Norman's WBO welterweight title. Now, Haney's coming off the Jose Ramirez win, where he did look solid for the most part, but definitely a bit rusty to start off. Norman's coming off the KO of the year against Jin Sasaki. Very solid matchup. Then Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes for the vacant WBO lightweight title. It's Keyshawn Davis's old belt, but he got stripped for missing weight and now moving up in division. And Mason is just 21 years old, trying to become the youngest world champion in boxing right now. And lastly, Bam Rodriguez versus Puma Martinez for the unified junior bantamweight titles. Now, important thing to note, that fight relies on Bam beating Puma Lele Kafu next week, which is a unification itself, for the WBC, WBO, and Ring Magazine titles. And Puma has the WBA title at 115 pounds. So if Bam beats Kafu, this would be a 3-belt plus lineal unification. But overall, pretty stacked card, and you guys let me know who you got in these 4 matchups.